Hello, this is Spartacus here, and welcome to another video where I'm going to be showing you guys how to record Xbox Party Chat with the Elgato HD60. So this is for Xbox One, not PlayStation 4. This is only for Xbox One users. If you guys have an Xbox One and you don't know how to record your friends' voices using an Elgato capture card, then this is the video where I'm going to show you guys. Now, one solution to do this is buying the Elgato Chatlink cable, which costs $9.99 in the US, but there actually is an easier way. Instead of buying cable, you could actually do this for free. Now the Chatlink cable does kind of work, but for me it also doesn't work because I'm able to record my friends' voices, but I'm not able to record the sound of the game going on at the same time. And I think I just need to adjust some settings for that, but I'm going to talk more about that at the end of the video. But for right now, on the Xbox One, there's an easier way to do this. So when you're in the main menu of your Xbox One, go to the right, and then when you're at the right, go all the way to the bottom where you see a gear, and that's your settings, right? Click on that settings. Now, on your settings, I want you guys to go down and find display and sound. Once you're on display and sound, go to the right and press on volume. Once you're on volume, go down to party chat output, and there's going to be three different options. There's going to be headset, speakers, and headset and speakers, and what you guys need to do is press on headset and speakers, and what that'll do is that when your Elgato is plugged in, not only will you be able to record the game volume that's going on, but it'll also be able to record the chat that is going through the game volume as well, because normally us gamers, we're always wearing a headset, so our settings are probably going to be on headset or maybe speakers. And when you press on headset and speakers, the voice going through, the people's voices that are actually going through your controller into your headset are not going through your capture card. So when you press on headset and speakers, the voice that people you are talking to are going to be able to be recorded in your Elgato gameplay. And one thing to take note of this: when your capture card is not hooked up and you still have the settings set onto headset and speakers, you will hear your friends' voices echo, and they sound really loudly, and it just sounds horrible, right? And you might think there's something wrong on their end. No. Remember, when your Elgato capture card is not plugged in and your settings are still set to headset and speakers, then you need to change it back to headset, so that way you don't hear your friends' voices making this robotic I don't know, sound or something like that, and it echoes too, and it's really annoying. This is something that I had trouble with my friend when I got on Xbox, and I was like, what the heck, is something wrong with your mic? And I thought there was something wrong on his end, but really it was my end, and so I had to change my settings back to headset. So remember, when your capture card is hooked up and you want to record your friend's party chat when you're playing in Call of Duty or Battlefield or something, remember to go to your settings and remember to change your volume to headset and speakers so you can record not only the game volume but your friends' voices as well. And when your capture card is not hooked up, make sure you change those settings back to headset instead of headset and speakers, because when you talk to your friends, it's just going to sound horrible. But yeah, that is how you record your friends' voices on Xbox One Party Chat. And I believe this also works for I think in-game chat too, not just party chat. So it's pretty cool. I really like how Xbox updated it where you can do this, and I really wish I knew about this earlier, but sadly I didn't. So anyway, I'm going to continue this video, and I'm going to talk about the Chatlink cable and kind of my problems I'm experienced with. So hopefully you guys found that information informative. Now I'm going to move on to something else here. So the Elgato Chatlink cable. When I got this thing, this is before I figured out the settings on the Xbox where you have to change it to headset and speakers. So I got myself the Chatlink cable because my friends and I want to record videos together and actually record each other's voices. So I got the Chatlink cable, got everything hooked up. Now, I was able to record my friend's voice, but I wasn't able to record the game volume that was going on. And I don't really know what the reason was. I was messing with settings. I was even messing with the adapter on my Xbox controller to kind of make up volume on the chat or down volume on game volume. I'm adjusting so many features, and nothing seemed to be working. And then that's when, of course, I found out about the settings on the Xbox where you just have to change it and you don't need the Chatlink cable at all. Now, I'm going to give an example to you guys of when I was recording with the Chatlink cable and what the volume actually sounds like with my voice commentating and my friend's voice talking and not be able to hear the game volume. So here's some sample gameplay for you guys.
Jesus Christ.
Got him.
Got one.
There you go. Reload your gun. There's a guy
Right,
come
good,
up
good,
here.
good.
Oh, got him. Oh god, where's he? Does he come up here?
Dropped
Oh,
one.
I see footprints. Oh god. There you go. I think it's
Triple kill, baby.
Oh no! Oh, got him.
Oh,
Grudge. Oh, I got an HD60. I totally forgot I had these perks. Not perks, but kill streaks. So as you guys heard in that gameplay, my friend and I were talking. You could hear my friend's voice, you could hear my voice. My friend's voice wasn't very loud, which is kind of a little bit of a problem there. But the one thing you guys could not hear was the game volume. I could not hear a little bit of that game volume. All I could hear was my voice clearly and my friend's voice clearly. So I'm not really sure what the deal was with that. And that's with the Chatlink cable, keep in mind, and this was on the Xbox One. Now, I don't know if any of you have the Chatlink cable. I don't know if any of you are having problems with it or anything of that nature. If you guys know a solution, or if there's like certain settings that you guys know how to set the Chatlink cable, then I'd love to know. I think it'd be really, really helpful. I mean, of course, now that we have this one feature on the Xbox One, we're just going to your settings and change the headset and speakers, of course, like I showed you guys earlier. And so I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do about this this Chatlink cable, because I've kind of figured out it's kind of a waste of money. If I can just go into my settings and do all that stuff and not need the Chatlink cable, then I pretty much just threw 10 bucks in the trash, honestly. So another thing I like to mention is that on PlayStation 4, now I have not tried the Chatlink cable on PlayStation 4, but I don't know if there is another solution to where you can record your friends' voices on PlayStation other than the Chatlink cable. So the Chatlink cable might be helpful for you PlayStation 4 members, but as right now, Xbox One, don't buy the Chatlink cable so far. I haven't figured out a good solution for it yet, but if you guys know, if you guys have a Chatlink cable and it's working perfectly fine, you have game volume, you have your friend's volume, and it sounds perfect, let me know in the comment section. I would love to read them and reply to you and just kind of try and communicate with you guys, because that's what this video is for communicating with you guys and to give out some good information to you guys, because I'm trying to figure out a good way to use this Chatlink cable, because I feel like the Chatlink cable could be pretty useful in some occasions, and so I'm just kind of wondering if there's any other way to do that. But like I showed the sample gameplay for you guys, like I said, you can't hear the game volume, and every time I did figure out how to get the game volume up, you couldn't hear my friend's voice. That was the problem. Like when I had when you could hear my friend's voice, you couldn't hear the game volume, but when I turned the game volume up, I couldn't hear my friend's voice. So it was really confusing for me, and I don't know, it was just really weird and complicated. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to leave a rating for whatever you guys feel this video deserves, and please comment down what your guys' thoughts are on this video and solutions and problems that you guys are having, and maybe we can help each other out. I mean, that's what these videos are meant for. They're to help each other out, and for me to help you guys, like at this beginning of this video, in case you guys didn't know that. So like I said, hopefully you all enjoyed, and please be sure to leave a rating, and I shall catch you guys later.